Hey, what is up everyone? Crimson Yeti here. Welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I figured we would jump into a game that I've been wanting to play, and I finally got some time. This is Emberward. I actually did a run on this game a while back, and I want to get some redemption on that boss, dude. But I had a lot of fun with this game, and I wanted to play another tower defense. So if you guys didn't watch those videos, we gotta save our fire here and protect it. We don't want to lose it, because if the fire goes out, we lose the game. You basically get different Tetris pieces every wave, and you set those down, build like this maze and this path, and that's what the monsters are going to be going down. So let's go ahead and jump into a new run. We're just going to be doing normal. We're going to go to the Bone Desert here. All right, now starting out, we got our path, and then we can look and see what we get for rewards. So you're gonna have corrupted areas. Obviously, corrupted areas are gonna be harder, but you're gonna get better rewards. We got a campsite to where we can restore our fire energy and take a spin on the prize wheel, and also get a Altar's Trial. I really want to go for this because Altar's Trials are great in this game. They're a little hard, but if you complete it, you can get super broke early. And then we've got a shop up here as well. So let's do this. Let's go to the campsite, and then we could probably hit these corrupted too. Do go to the village. This is where we're going to be picking our character. Every character is going to have different things that they can do. We're not going to do any of those. We're going to be playing our sorcerer here, man, because she gets these random buff cards, and with the enchanter, the buff cards used on towers will have a permanent effect, dude. 2 random buff cards is fucking awesome, bro. But the only problem with her is the build tower cost is going to be more. So it's going to be 30% increased on that, man. And the upgrade is going to be 30% too. But having those permanent buffs is sick, man. So let's pick you. Now we're going to go to the academy. Academy is going to be where we're going to be picking our towers. We're going to be starting with 3, and then we're going to be starting with a bunch of these Tetris pieces here. We also have a look at our relic that we can start with too. So I'm going to take a look at relic first. When you discard a card, you randomly gain 1 to 10 coins. Start of each round, you earn interest equal to 10% of your current gold up to 100 gold. The cursed, for each card in your hand, monsters have an extra 2% chance to be critically hit. Black Ice Shard. When a ice tower hits a monster affected by chill, it consumes the chill and gains 20% crit rate per stack for its next attack. Then we got the Academy Certificate. Reduces the cost of drawing cards by 20%. Looking here, we've got Laser Tower. There's a bunch of different elements in this game. There is electric, fire, ice, arcane, and poison. And then you got your normal, like, basic towers. Dynamite Tower, Frost Tower, Torch Tower, Basic Tower. Cannon Towers are really good to have early on. Torch Tower can be nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab the basic towers, man, because I love having the cannon tower early. It does massive amounts of damage, and you can upgrade it with range and stuff as well. So let's grab you. And then what am I going to grab for this? At the start of each round, you earn interest equal to 10% of your current gold up to 100 gold. This could be good too. Let's start with the Wealthy Vault, because this is going to be nice to have, because where we have 30% more cost for our towers and our upgrades, and everyone's going to be corrupted, dude, because we're going to be trying to get to that corrupted boss at the end now. So this is going to be a whole lot harder. So looking at it, I really wanted to get up here to this campsite. So in order to do that, we're going to have to go down this path and go this way. Oh, this way. So let's go here. We'll get a relic, a block card, and a tower. Let's do that. All right, we got 1 point of entry here, and then we got another one at the bottom. So starting out, the white line, they're not going to send anything yet. It has to be red like this one first, but they will be sending monsters from this side. So we don't want them to come in 2 ways. The best thing that we can do, and the best advice I can give you for this game, is try to only have every monster going down 1 path. So if I do this, let me go ahead and block this path up. Now the point of entry is here, but if I go ahead and do this, now the point of entry is on this side. This is what I really want. I just want them coming in 1 way. I only have to focus on that. Now we can start building out a little bit, pushing them up a little further. There we go. That's beautiful. Just like that. So now they're going to just be coming down this path, and we can set towers on both sides. Anytime you see a map that has this, you can set them on those as well. So let's go ahead and drop a torch here. Drop a cannon. Drop a basic. Another torch, and that'll be good. So you can draw for an extra Tetris piece there for 5, This is what we're going to be starting with our buffs for her. So just keep in mind, you're not going to be getting the buff cards unless you pick her. So we can do Stun Enhance. Once every 5 seconds, the tower's attack stuns enemies for 1 second. I like that. Give that to the cannon. Arcane Storm. When the tower kills a monster, it launches arcane missiles to all monsters, dealing 4 damage. Give me that too, and give me on that basic. So over here is the cost of everything. You can get a total of up to 8 towers. And then up there's your gold. This is your character that you're playing. And then this is your Sacred Flame. You have 20 HP. You don't want that going down to 0. Obviously, you lose the game. But the good thing is the Sacred Flame will do 1 damage in that radius. Over here, before we battle, we can click on the question mark. This is what they're going to be sending in, and you can take a look at them. Let's see, the size, HP, speed, and damage. You got some Desert Scorpions. Small size, very low HP, and a little bit of speed there at the medium. Let's go ahead and hit it. Once you drop them down, dude, and you start the battle, you cannot move these. Once they're grayed out, you cannot move them anymore. If you drop one and you go over here and you're like, bam, I want that. I don't want that there anymore. Hold it down, pick it back up. The only time you can't do that is, like I said, when they start the battle. So, buffs now, we've got Powerful Shot. Tower's damage is increased by 150%, but the firing speed decreases by 30. Then we got Frost Pulse. Once every 2 seconds, when the tower hits a target, unleashes a Frost Nova that applies 3 stacks of chill to all monsters in range. I say we just keep going with a little cannon, another little cannon, Powerful Shot, little Frost on you. Have another basic tower right there. And we just keep extending them further. Make it hard on them, man. You don't want them getting into your flame. There we go. End it. My mom loved playing Tetris, man. So, my mom and dad were never gamers, dude. At all. Farthest thing from it, man. My dad's like an outdoorsman, and he only goes outside. He's always got to get into something. He's got to have a project and get into something. Keep him busy. But yeah, mom wasn't either, man. There was 2 games that my mom loved to play, and that is Tetris and Super Bust-A-Move 2 for the Nintendo 64. The Horror Mask, when the monsters are within 3 tiles of the tower, their movement speed is reduced by 50. We're going to grab that for you, and then we're going to get a damage boost. We drop this on them, and its attack damage is increased by 100. Hit it. Oh, we had a sandworm on that one. I should have clicked it for you guys. I'll click it on the next one. But yeah, mom would play Tetris with me growing up, and she would play Super Bust-A-Move 2 with me on the Nintendo 64. And, you know, my mother passed away back in 2021. So if you guys have your parents, man, you know, cherish them and you know, give them a big hug and stuff. I'm going to take the coins on that one. Because you don't really know how long you got them around, man. I'm sorry to go super dark on that. It just made me think of it where I was thinking about my mom. But yeah, like, I cherish those moments that we had with playing the games and stuff, because my mom, you know, knew that games meant a lot to me, and her just even like playing Tetris and really enjoying it was awesome for me to see, man. And my dad too. Like, my dad would play Tetris with me and that Super Bust-A-Move too. He actually kind of liked it too, and he's the type of dad. I'll tell you the type of dad he is. First, I'm gonna show you the Thorn Balls. Medium, low, damage 1. Let's get it. He was the type of dad that if he enjoyed something that you like he would kind of like give you a little bit of hard time on it, and he'd be like, oh man, he's like, you're a master at the video games, and I'm whooping your ass in Tetris. And I'm like, Dad, I don't fucking play Tetris all the time. I'm like, dude, I'm playing other games. Like, and he's just like, you're kind of bad at the Tetris, dude. Like, he's just fucking with me, you know what I mean? But it's funny. I love him to death. And dude, my mom was so good at Tetris, bro. Like, she would just think of these pieces, like fitting them in this place. I'm like, damn, I would never have thought of that. Tetris is such a good. I think, don't hold me to this, but I think Tetris is like the highest selling game of all time. I could be wrong on that. Maybe something else like Minecraft or something is higher now. But Yeah, it's a perfect game, dude. Everybody was playing it when it come out. So now we've got Scorpion King got to deal with. This guy's large, high HP, low speed though, but big damage with the 5. This is also what we're going to have to pay attention to here as well. With health above 70%, it takes half damage. Below 70%, its speed is increased by 20. We also got a Magma Elemental, large, very high HP, very low for the speed. Damage 5, but they also got this too. When health falls below 25%, it absorbs surrounding energy, causing a massive explosion that disables nearby towers. We gotta watch out for that. We don't want our towers disabled. Sandworm, we're rocking with medium, very low. Not that much damage. At half health, it dives underground briefly. So, this could be a little bit of a problem because you can't damage them when they're underground. I tell you guys this, I don't know if I ever told you this story. And if I have, I'm going to tell it to you again, because we may have some newcomers coming into the channel. Who knows? And they haven't heard the story. The way that I got into video games was when I was young. I was 6 years old when I first got introduced to games. Ooh, we could actually throw in an arcane missile tower. Let's do it with a little coin hunter. I like it. Throw a coin hunter on you. Throw the missile in right there. Let's upgrade some stuff too real quick. So you got two different options on upgrades here. You can go with the red or the blue. Red's going to give you damage, a crit chance for this one, and the blue's going to give you the torch has an extra 20% chance to inflict burn for 1 second. I'm going to go with the burn. If you don't remember what upgrade path you went, just scroll in and look at the cogwheel under it. You see it's blue. If I go here and I upgrade the red one for damage and range, it's going to have that red under it. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to upgrade you with the damage as well. We're going to go more fire on you, more fire on you, more damage on you. And that's good. I'll throw Horror Mask on you, and I'll throw Arcane Storm on you. Then we'll just drop one more basic there. But yeah, so my mom used to clean houses when I was like 6 years old. And a lot of the times, you know, when I was in school, you know, she would do it, and then she would, you know, pick me up from school when she was done, or I'd ride the bus home or something. But during the summertime, when I wasn't in school, I would go with her to these houses. And we went to this one house that had, in one of the rooms, they had a Super Nintendo. And I didn't know what it was. But I was like, I'm going to play this. I was like, I'm going to try it out and see if it's any good. And so I fired that thing up. It had Super Mario Kart in it. And did we take that? We did. Damn. Okay, so that was the final stage though, so we're all right. But anyway, yeah, it had Super Mario Kart in it. And I fired that thing up, dude, and I was instantly hooked. I played that the whole entire time that we were there. And we were probably there for like 3 or 4 hours. I played it so much that my mom called my dad when we were on the way home. And she was like, we've got to get him a gaming system or something. He was like, he is hooked. I've never seen him hooked on something like this. But anyway, that was a quick little story on that. So now let's take a look, see what we got. We got Scorched Tower with fire, a Cauldron Tower that we could do for poison, or a Dice Tower, which is normal. So going down here, we've got a Mystic Gauntlets. Once per level, when the fire source is attacked, reduce its max HP by 1. Kill half the monsters and stun the rest for 5 seconds, except for the boss. Scepter of Elements. When arcane damage crits, the target monster will randomly gain one of the following effects. Okay, I don't really do no arcane damage. We're basically just basic bitches with a little bit of fire. For every 5 blocks locked, you earn 1 free card draw. Unstable Mixture. When monsters are simultaneously affected by burn, more than 3 stacks of chill or charge, consumes all effects and deals arcane damage. I don't even have. I just have the burn. I don't even have the chill, so that's useless. When you play the leftmost card in your hand, all their towers cost 3 gold less to build. Restores after building any tower. All those kind of suck, dude. But what I'm gonna grab here is I'm gonna grab the Scorched Tower for more of the burn, and we're gonna re-roll these. Impact. Okay, what do we got? When a tower receives a malfunction effect from monsters, the effect is halved. The remaining malfunction duration exceeds 2 seconds. It is evenly distributed to other functioning towers within 3 tiles. Rapid cooling system. When a tower kills an enemy, there is a 20% chance to reset its firing cooldown, allowing it to shoot again. That's good. Microtransactions, what do? At the start of each level, automatically spend 15 amber stones to receive 30 gold. Glacier Axe for chill, we don't do any of that. And we receive an additional 20 gold coins at the start of each level. That could be good. I like this rapid cooling system. I'm gonna grab this. So we got some ember and XP there, and then we got another block. And then this is where that is there. And you can see your towers down here. Let's go up and do one more. Let's get our little guy here. We get a relic, 2 gambler tokens, a block card, and a tower. Look like we might be going for like a basic fire build or something. Basic tower's a little bit of fire. This guy's massive with a 3 though. Look at that. That's crazy. But he is gonna shoot flames in 4 directions simultaneously. The rotation direction can be freely controlled. Dealing fire damage is an extra 5% chance to inflict burn for 3 seconds. And we will be converting it more to burn. When hitting an enemy already affected by burn, extends the burn duration by 1 second. That's sick. Alright, looking at the points of entry, looks like we got 2 of them. They're going to be coming in this way first. This way is... We can block this. Let's block this way. Let's block that. And you know what? I'm gonna block this way too. Yeah, I'm gonna block this way too. Send them up in that way. Down in this way. Yes, absolutely. Hold the fizz nip. There we go. I like it. Push them out that way more. Just starting out down here. Let's send them. Let's go right here. Cannon. Torch. Basic. Another cannon. Give some toxic coating on you. A little bit more range on you. We got desert scorpions. But yeah, we went home, man. And my mom, like I said, called my dad, and she was just like, hey, he is hooked on these games. Like, we're gonna have to get him a game and because I begged my mom, dude, like non-stop until they finally gave in and got me one. I actually got a Nintendo 64 during Christmas, and bro, I lost my mind. Like, when I opened up that thing, I freaked out. I think my mom actually had it on video of me back on like old VHS. This is how old I am. It was on VHS. She had it, and like it was like just a camcorder, just to record the big old fat ones, man. Put them on old VHS tapes, boys, back in the day. So thorns balls, and then some scorpions. We're good. Send it. But yeah, I ended up getting the 64, and I played the absolute fuck out of that game, dude. Or system, I should say, not game. I had Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Stadium 2, all kinds of stuff, bro. Super Mario 64, oh man. And I just fell in love, dude. When I seen that Super Nintendo, bro, played it in that Mario Kart, just something unlocked in me, man, to where, I don't know, dude, like, it just unlocked something in my brain, and I was a gamer since, dude. And then that led into, you know, me wanting to do content, and it just all fell into place, man. And I love it. I love video games. I love what they represent and just the way that they make you feel. Bro, this is so big. I don't even know how are we gonna fit this puppy right there. It's so big, that's what she said. I kind of want more on you though for explosion. 3x3. I mean, I could fit you right there, but I'm losing 1 explosion. That'll be fine. Rocket right there, and then get powerful shot. No. Do coin hunter on you. Do coin hunter on you. Do extra fireball on you and powerful shot on you. Send it. I'm gonna convert that more into more fire too. Yeah, so we got a good one going. They're going all the way around here. These guys are having to come down here. These guys are screwed because they had to go all the way like that. These guys not so much. Drone speed, heal up for 1, kill shot. Kill shot's great. Because what we can do is we can put this right here for another one right there. Yeah, that's going to be nasty. Save up enough, see if we can get it, and I'll put kill shot on the Scorch Tower. Yeah, those guys were already half going into there. So another Scorch Tower right here. To get enough, I did. Perfect. Boom. Kill shot on you. That's fine. We can start going like this, and this, and this. Block those two. And then have cannon there. Basic there. Fireball. And then we'll throw a dark grip. No, we'll wait. I need to get... I know what I can do. If I get 2 more of the ones, or even something else I can throw in right there. That way I can stick another one right here, dude. If we can stick another one right there and get both of these explosion tiles. Ooh, a free electro gate? Yeah, give me the free electro gate one. We can actually stick you. Ooh, that would be good. I don't have a 1 though, but I do. Wait a minute. Let me think. Perfect. This is a freebie. Oh, even better. Look at that. Now you're on the explosion one. Beautiful, dude. And give you more. Give you magma. Give you crit boost. Hell yeah. And then give you up here and put dark grip on you. So... Well, I should have showed you guys more what those do. So now we've got Scorpion King coming in too, so we got to pay attention to that. So the coin one's obvious. You know, you get double the amount of gold coins. The kill shot one, every 3 seconds, the tower's attack will instantly kill enemies with less than 20% HP. And then the crit one's going to help with your crit hit rate, increased by 50. Armor's a good one too. Once every 3 seconds, the tower's attacks apply 30%. Vulnerable to the target for 3 seconds. Effect does not stack. I'll stick you right there. Give you a little more explosion. They come down in here, dude. They are melted. Give me more of the burn. Ooh, look at that. I like how that looks. Give me more burn on you too. I think we're good, dude. I don't even think we need to put any other Tetris pieces on here, man. I say we just rock with some more cannons and just give them a bunch of different things. I'm good with that. Magma elementals on this one too. We gotta be careful on those. If they come down in here, dude, they're just getting fucking melted. Electro gate's a nice touch as well. Oh yeah, look at that. Getting cooked. Coming right up into it, gone immediately. Let's get enough for you, upgrade you too. Beautiful. I could even put another one here if I wanted to. Yeah, we can do that. Another one right there. But we didn't even need to. Final stage, baby. Alright, 2 on the gamblers. We got some Emberstone and we got the XP. We're going to go Flame Rune, of course, man. This will always be in your hand at the start. or ooh, attack speed. Oh no, you know what, dude? Protection could be really good too, because the tower on it has its attack power increased by 50 and it does not malfunction. Yes, let's grab that protection. That's gonna be sick. So anytime that those guys explode or anything like that, the tower that's on that, it won't malfunction. When a monster with burn is killed, it bursts into flames, causes 5-second burn on monsters within 3 tiles. We're probably going to be grabbing that. Duration of your chill effects. No, your fire source will be surrounded by 4 buff tiles. Left my card in your hand. Automatically against an explosion rune. You gain 3 extra go for every type of tower. No, we're going to be grabbing that. So let's get another fire tower if we can. Missile tower could go into fire. We're going to re-roll. Bomb tower starts with fire. That is perfect, dude. Let's grab that. Throws a bomb that explodes after a short delay, dealing damage to monsters in a small area. And spreading in a cross pattern, bombs can trigger each other to explode. We can also upgrade it to the bomb's delay is increased by 2 seconds, but the cross explosion range is increased to 16 tiles. Hell yeah, bro. Give me that. Give me the wildfire sigil. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to wrap the video up here because we're pushing at the 30 minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to go here, into the campsite. So we'll do that in the next one. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment down below, man. If you like Emberward, let me know what kind of towers you went with, what kind of build you went with, all that good stuff. And consider subscribing as well, guys. We're on that road to 100. Thank you all so much for watching, man. If you did like Emberward as well, link will be in the description for the game. And if you check them out, you know what to do. Tell them Crimson Yeti sent you. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Getting the Ghost Riders team now? Let's fucking go, boys. Show me Blade, Scarlet Witch. Blade or Daredevil.